Hey guys, ASMG here. So in today's review we're going to look at Tatsuki, the latest Metal Exchange character. And you guys know how Metal Exchange characters are. They have lower stats than the average character. And I guess they're more geared towards having fun or getting your favorite character. Or if you're a new player, having a character from their attribute or having also soul traits as well. So for this review, we got our NAD build, SAD build, higher build, CDR build. And take a look at our stats. We got Stamina 818, Attack 577, Defense 280, Focus 281, and SP 454. Her killer is Holo, meaning she does 20% extra damage to Holo units. And her special is a Tatsuki Water Beam. So Tatsuki fires a water pistol that inflicts immense damage to any enemy it hits. And her soul trait is normal attack damage plus 20%. So taking a look at her 6-star abilities, we got Bruiser 30%, which is increased normal attack damage. The reason why it says 50 here is because of her soul trait as well. 30 plus 20 is 50. So we got also increased strong attack damage 30%, devastation 30%, which is special damage, and enhancer since she does have a boost. So for this review we're doing a 4-star rate just because it's quicker and easier to show off since her stats are lower than average. And let's move on to her NAD build. So taking a look at her NAD build, we got a Champion Spencer 20 attack, Captain's Robe 30, and Inroku 30, 25, 25, and 25 increased normal attack damage. You guys know the drill, no boost is no friend, and let's see how she does. Alright, so normal attack is about 5.5k per hit, although I did see 6.3. First strong attack, 8-second cooldown, looks like it's got some nice range to it as well. Third strong attack, 24-second cooldown, also some nice range to it as well. And let's use the boost. Well, 9.6k on the NAD with the boost. So definitely has the potential to one-shot the small enemies with her NAD. Which is very nice considering this character is a Metal Exchange character. The only issue is range guard enemies. You have to use a strong attack to guard break. The thing is, the boost has a 40-second cooldown, and usually second strong attacks have a 15-second cooldown. I feel like a first strong attack goes beyond the screen in terms of damage. I do want to test it out though. So now we have to wait for our strong attack. Yeah, I feel like Caleb is being more creative with these Metal Exchange characters. Yeah, that definitely goes beyond the screen. Oh, we had 4 of them here. Unfortunately, her shots don't penetrate through the enemy to hit the enemy behind. I will save my strong attacks to guard break since we are using a NAD build. Alrighty. Boss time. I will use the boost before the boss, so we can do some extra damage. Although we do have 0 SP. She's the female Neo, if that's special. Alright, let's see how fast that was. 1 minute 48. Not bad as a Metal Exchange character, I'm actually pretty surprised. But let's move on to the SAD build. So regarding her SAD build, we got a Yugi Spencer 20 SP, Hajikuzai 20 SP, Fortification 20 SP, we got 25, 25, and 25 increased normal attack damage. And let's see how this build does. Alright, so first strong attack, about 2600 damage per hit. And that has dropped about 2k. So the boost, about 3k per hit. Well, that's got some nice range since I hit those enemies as well. She definitely has the potential to one-shot the small enemies. But we do have to guard break these enemies as well. Unfortunately, she can't one-shot because of the guard break. Some decent damage for a Metal Exchange character, that is. But I'm really impressed with her first strong attack. The range on it is pretty crazy. Alright, just waiting for our strong attacks. Did we guard break? Yes, we did. It's doing not bad. Only issue is she can't use her strong attacks as often since she does have a boost and it's got 40-second cooldown. And we've got the heal there as well. And I believe it is boss time. And now we can see the actual damage of the special. Since now we do have some SP. About 5k per hit. But it takes 2 soul bombs to actually kill the enemy. And 1 minute 50. Under 2 minutes is pretty good. But let's move on to the hybrid build. So regarding her hybrid build, we got a Yuki dispenser with 30 attack, a Hollows Wave with 30 SP, a fortification pill with 20 SP, Frenzy Oroichi, Frenzy Renji, and Frenzy Byakuya. This should be a very interesting build, and let's see how she does. Alright, so first strong attack, 6-second cooldown, and I think that's about 3k. Normal attack is definitely 3k, and third strong attack, about 2300. Alright, let's see the boost. About 3k per hit as well. Unfortunately, the boost is counted as a melee attack and won't actually guard break these ranged enemies. But yeah, her first strong attack still has the potential to one-shot. So does her third strong attack. Yeah, boys, this is definitely my favorite build so far. Because her strong attack, or her move I should say, is pretty decent for a middle exchange character. And so far I think they've given 2 middle exchange characters boosts. We got her and what's his name, Moe. Unfortunately we did get hit there. I can see Calab in the future giving other characters like a shield move, for example, or even a heal. We haven't had a middle exchange character with a heal. I think the most bought characters for middle exchange are probably like Kidna or Don Chaka, and the reason being is because they were DR links. Back in the day, DR links were very hard to get, and there was very few characters that had them. And with those characters in the pool, you can get some 16 DR links instead of 12. One minute 39, much faster than the NAD build and the SAD build. But we do have one more build left, and that is the CDR build. So regarding her CDR build, we've got the exact same gear as the SAD build, so the Yuki, the Jikuzai, and Fortification Pill. But regarding her links, we've got -14, -14, and -14 CDR. No boosters, no friends, and let's see how this last build does. Alright, so first strong attack, 5-second cooldown with about 1600 damage per hit. Normal attack is about 2k, boost 24 seconds, and 2.2k damage per hit. Third strong attack, unfortunately I thought there was a mob there. But we'll see the damage very soon. This might be one of these slower builds. But let's test out the boost and then the third strong attack damage. Alright, here we go. Third strong attack, about 1900 damage per hit. Yeah, I think this build might be the slowest, or slightly faster than the NAD build. And the reason being is because we can guard break more often. And let's use that boost. Let's see if it hits. Yeah, that range is pretty nice. And now we can guard break. So if this was a NAD build, I'd probably have to wait an extra 1 or 2 seconds to actually use my moves. And then I'll use the boost here. Well, unfortunately we didn't get hit. I thought I was slightly out of range. And there's the guard break. Alrighty, and boss time. Yeah, I do think this is probably the slowest build, and maybe over 2 minutes. So let's see. 2 minutes and 1 second. And there you have it, guys. That's Tatsuki. So, looking at her build, would you get her to 200? I'd say yes. Why not? She's a fun character, but would you 10-10-10 her? I'll definitely say no. Don't 10-10-10 a Murder Exchange character. She's a very good link if you don't have any NAD links, if you're new to play to the game. And she's decent as a range NAD red unit as well. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more Bleach Brave Souls content, and enjoy the rest of your day.